Onisasa ou no capa C seria qual personagem lido normalmente? A. Cappuccino Assassino. Olidilossi Lilibe Inolabra D seria qual personagem lido normalmente? C. Burbalone Luli Loli. Ininana B. Inisnap Ma Siominap Mirce seria qual personagem lido normalmente? A. Chimpanzini Bananini. Ora Sute ou Maeute seria qual personagem lido normalmente? B. Mateu. Onitate Onutravacas, AKVAL, seria qual personagem lido normalmente? A. Lavaca Saturno Saturnita. Odilaleu B. Oilimiul Inolarudi, seria qual personagem lido normalmente? A. Ballerina Cappuccina. Oiriculape e Sinorodabmo B seria qual personagem lido normalmente? B. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Reilate Eiralali Reirolomerte seria qual personagem lido normalmente? A. Tralaleiro Tralalá. Oi Benina T. Rimpanitip Massi seria qual personagem lido normalmente? A. Chimpanzini Bananini. Imelece o GRF seria qual personagem lido normalmente? A. Frigo Camelo. If Cappuccino Assassino represents cold, which character would represent heat? C. Sahur. If Bombardiro Crocodilo is big, which character would be small? C. Mato. If Trulimero is calm, which character would be restless? B. Burbaloni Luliloli. If Ballerina Cappuccina is fast, which character would be slow? A. Lorila. If Burbaloni Luliloli is loud, which character would be quiet? A. Frigo Camelo. If Chimpanzini Bananini is active, which character would be lazy? B. Lavaca Saturno Saturnita. If Tralalero Tralala is joyful, which character would be gloomy? B. Matu. If Frigo Camelo represents calm, which character would represent chaos? B. Bombardiro Crocodilo. If Sahur is hot-tempered, which character would be composed? B. Ballerina Cappuccina. If Lavaca Saturno Saturnita is gentle, which character would be aggressive? A. Cappuccino Assassino. If you remove Capic from a name, which character remains? A. Cappuccino Assassino. If you remove Laryl from a name, which character remains? B. Larila. If you remove Chimpanzini from a name, which character remains? A. Chimpanzini Bananini. If you remove Brie from a name, which character remains? B. Brie Brie. If you remove Burbalon from a name, which character remains? B. Burbaloni Luliloli. If you remove Tralala from a name, which character remains? A. Tralalero Tralala. If you remove Frigo from a name, which character remains? C. Frigo Camelo. If you remove Mate from a name, which character remains? B. Matu. If you remove Sa from a name, which character remains? B. Sahur. If you remove Saturnita from a name, which character remains? A. La vaca Saturno Saturnita. Which character could be called Assassino? B. Cappuccino Assassino. Which character could be Brie Brie? B. Brie Brie. Which character could be Saturnita? A. La vaca Saturno. Which character could be Ballet? A. Ballerina Cappuccina. Which character could be Crocodilo? A. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Which character could be Luli? A. Burbaloni Luliloli. Which character could be Tralala? A. Tralalero Tralala. Which character could be Camilo? Oh, Frigo Camelo. Which character could be Bananini? A. Chimpanzini Bananini. Which character could be Bomba? C. Matu. Which character has more letters I? C. Ballerina Cappuccina. Which character has more letters A? B. Chimpanzini Bananini. Which character has more letters U? A. Trulimero. Which character has more letters O? C. La vaca Saturno Saturnita. Which character has more letters L? B. Tralalero Tralala. Which character has more letters E? B. Ballerina Cappuccina. Which character has more letters R? B. Chimpanzini Bananini. Which character has more letters N? B. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Which character has more letters S? C. La vaca Saturno Saturnita. Which character has more letters M? B. Chimpanzini Bananini. Which character has the longest name? B. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Which character has the shortest name? B. Sahur. Which character has the name with the most letters? A. Ballerina Cappuccina. Which character has the name with the least letters? A. Tralalero Tralala. Which character has the longest name? C. Tralalero Tralala. Which character has the shortest name? C. Trulimero. Which character has the name with the most letters? B. Ballerina Cappuccina. Which character has the name with the least letters? A. Sahur. Which character has the longest name? A. Chimpanzini Bananini. Which character has the shortest name? A. Brie Brie. Which character would be most likely to be found in a library? C. Larila. Which character would most likely be at a beach? A. Ballerina Cappuccina. Which character would be seen in a circus? A. Trulimero. Which character would most likely visit a farm? C. La vaca Saturno Saturnita. Which character would enjoy a theme park the most? B. Sahur. Which character would be found in a music concert? C. Burbaloni Luliloli. Which character would prefer to be in a forest? A. Bree Bree. Which character would be at a sports event? B. Frigo Camelo. Which character would be at a movie theater? C. Chimpanzini Bananini. Which character would be found at a carnival? C. Tralalero Tralala.